to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. Today I'm doing a reset day with me because I find that a lot of times it can be really overwhelming when you just have a lot that needs to be done and you don't know where to start. So here's what I do to just hone in on what needs to be done and get it done and be productive while also not draining myself. I just woke up and I did some deep breathing and morning affirmations. Today's affirmations were, I am happy, I am well nourished, and I am loved. And I think that was it. I'm wearing, my set is from Form. It's like the best workout set ever. And then this is just a zip up from American Eagle. For my skincare in the morning, my skin's, I'd say dry to normal, but I use, sometimes I'll start out with this Paula's Choice exfoliator, but I used it last night, so I'm not going to use it this morning. I'm using this Tatcha water cream, and I put a little bit on each cheek, and then I'm just going to take some of this Drunk Elephant Bronzy and put a little drop on each cheek as well. And then I kind of mix it on my cheeks and then rub it in. Normally I would mix my Drunk Elephant Bronzy drops with my sunscreen and put that on top of my moisturizer, but I ran out of my sunscreen. But I am going to put this on. I actually stole this from my mom. Borrowed it from my mom. It's the Tula Protect and Glow sunscreen, just because I do like to have something on my face, but it just doesn't mix well with the Drunk Elephant drops, so I just put it on top. Now, I don't like to wear makeup, so I curl my lashes just to make them look like something went on, because yeah, makeup just annoys me so much, but I still like to look put together. And then I'm using clear brow gel. And we're done.
Maui, where are we going?
We're going to the farmer's market. I'm here with Mom and Maui. And we're gonna get some fresh produce. And do we need eggs? But if we find duck eggs, I want to get those, because I've never had them and I've always wanted to try them. I got this fresh maple syrup at the farmer's market, and so I made waffles. I put some of this oat milk butter on it, and I'm having it with a peach. Okay, so at the farmer's market, aside from the maple syrup that I showed you, we got some of these leeks. And then I got some heirloom tomatoes. They're like weirdly colored. I feel like the weirder colored they are, the better they taste. We got some flounder, and it's like fresh. And then zucchinis, because my mom's gonna make a recipe with them. A bunch of corn. We got some fresh herbs, so I got basil to go with the tomatoes. And then they had this huge sage, which we're gonna pan fry in brown butter. And then a bag of baby kale. And then I got these white cucumbers. They taste the same as regular cucumbers. I think colored food is fun to eat. And then I just got some fresh carrots. And I got these potatoes. I'm gonna boil them and put some rosemary on them, because my mom bought this rosemary, like 2 pots of it, because she plants herbs and it just smells so good. So I'm gonna boil these. And then we got a half a dozen duck eggs, which I've never tried before. My dad says they don't taste that different, but I don't know. One thing that I like to do to set my week up for success is to like kind of meal prep little things. So like I'm cutting up these carrots that I got to keep in a bag, so that when I'm wanting a little side to go with my lunch or just a little healthy snack, I don't really have to think about it. It's just already pre-prepared in my fridge, ready to go. And then the other thing that I always food prep is some turkey burgers, which I already have in the fridge right now, so I'm not going to prep those. It just goes with everything, and it's just such a convenient thing to have when you're in a rush or you find yourself extremely hungry, so you're not reaching for stuff that's not as good for you. Also, I always prep baked goods. So this week I have cookie dough in the freezer as individual cookies wrapped, so I literally just put it in the oven when I want it. And then I also have this loaf of sourdough bread that I made myself. Very proud of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna slice it. Here it is, all sliced. This is what it looks like the texture and everything. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The other thing that I like to do is I have my planner, and I have my cup of coffee, and so I like to sit and have my cup of coffee while I fill out my planner. This week I'm also going to do a beginning of the week check-in. So I follow Sammy Clark's fitness platform called Form. She posts at the beginning of the week like a check-in. So it has a few questions. It says, what are your intentions? What are you proud of? What did you accomplish? What are you excited for? How can you love yourself? And what can you adjust? So I'm just gonna kind of journal, answer those questions. It just helps with my mindfulness, which I'm trying to work on because I am not great at being mindful all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I also write in my schedule anything I know that's planned. I'm gonna write that. And then I'm gonna try and plan my YouTube videos for the week. And I also plan my like social media posts. I mean, like, obviously it doesn't always go as planned and I switch things around, but this way I at least have the ideas written down so I don't feel stuck. Alright, hair's up. We're getting busy. Now, the next step is to set up your space for success for the week. So I clean everything. And I also declutter, because that's the number one thing. If my space is cluttered, then my mind is cluttered. So if I can just start out with a clear, not too busy space, if that makes sense, then my mind is more organized. I'm gonna clean my kitchen. It's like kind of a mess right now. I have to empty the dishwasher. That's why it's open. And then I'm also going to start some laundry, and I also am gonna change my sheets. That's like another big thing. If you just start out the week with clean sheets, I swear you sleep better when your sheets are clean. So you're just setting yourself up for a better night's sleep all week long. To wash my shoes, I take the soles out and then put them in this mesh bag, and I wash them on cold with a load of towels so that it's not just only my shoes jumbling around. To take my everything shower. Basically that means you do everything. For me, because I'm blonde, I purple shampoo, I hair mask, exfoliate and shave. I triple, well, not everyone does this, but I triple cleanse my face. I use oil cleanser, regular cleanser, and then I exfoliate. It sounds like a lot and like it would be like overwhelming, but it's actually like really satisfying because you just feel so clean and refreshed when you're done. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what videos you want to see because I would love to make them for you guys. Make sure to check out my socials where I post lots of health and wellness, food, and fashion stuff. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!